Jak się masz? Hey, we are on Dartmoor back again. The weather surprised me a little bit because it's not nice, not as nice as in Ilfracombe. However, once I came here, I decided at least I have to go and see something. So we are right now on the way into the place we did visit a few years ago. I don't think it changed a lot, but we are going again to see the Foggington Quorry. I'm just approaching it and I realized what seems to be a road must in fact be a railroad at some point, I would say, because I cannot see any other reason why there are stones resembling sleepers, why this road is not paved completely, and each and every one of those stones got holes, like after some kind of bolts or whatever. Just take a look. So yeah, this is about half a kilometer already, like that. And yeah, indeed, oh, you can still see steel nail, I expect. Yeah, each and every one has like 4 holes. Oh, you see? Oh yeah, you can clearly see some kind of truck was laid in here. This is very distinctive feature you can see when you approach the quarry. It looks like a massive jetty made out of rock. I just wonder, is that something they didn't manage to use? They quarried but never used. But why? The question would be why. It is a lot of rocks, plenty. As we approach closer, that is a very, very high structure. We didn't go there last time, but perhaps today will be the day, the proper day to do it. And also, I'm not pretty sure, but those ruins of the quarry buildings, I think something collapsed in here. Somehow I'm convinced it was bigger. It stood higher 3 years ago. My last trip in here ended up with my first serious drone crash, almost little disaster, and that discouraged me from discovering all that part of the quarry. Now I see we missed quite a lot. So that is the place where all the buildings must stand, all the quarry buildings, production buildings, office buildings, whatever. But yeah, I'm quite curious about that jetty. Why is it here? Why it's not been used? we are actually not so far from the second Merrivale quarry. It's quite a drop if you think about it, and look at that, it gets narrow right in the middle. And if you think it consists such a loose material, it is quite interesting. It's a tiny mountain of the granite boulders stuck one on top of another, and that's clearly not a tor. I would say that's gonna be about 20 meter high. We are at the end right now. Yeah, no wonder you can see it from far, far away. It's quite a mountain. So yeah, that is quite interesting. What would be a purpose of that? Was it just quarried material ready to go and it never went because the quarry was not profitable anymore? Or the national park was established and they stopped quarrying? You can see more of those further. We're gonna go there as well. We start our visit today from the other direction. I don't know if you remember, but the Foggington quarry looks a little bit like a valley cut through the rocks. So you got walls on both sides and it's sort of like a half moon shaped. And last time we enter from this side, and right now I will go first to the other end, and then we'll see also if there is anything to see at the top, because that is a part we missed last time. Unfortunately, like I told you, today it's a very, very strong wind, so you won't see a lot from the top. For that we will have to come back here again, and well, I guess it's nothing wrong. We can come back here again and again and again. It is beautiful in here. I mean, you may think it's a bit boring surrounding, but yeah, indeed, when you're in a place like that, you feel so majestic and nice. So yeah, we will be back here maybe even 3 or 4 times. Okay, first I think we can go down here and see from the bottom what we did see from the top just a minute or so ago. I mean, yeah, it looks higher, definitely looks higher when you up there. Right here, it's not a very big structure. I wonder why is it built up? Was anything in there, or it's just how it was? Let's go down. We'll see that pile from the bottom. Alright, we are slightly lower. We can see all the walls right now of all the buildings that were here originally. So that is the jetty, if you can call it like that. at the bottom. Yeah, it definitely feels more impressive when you're up there. And now we're gonna see if we can somehow climb somewhere here, back up. It is always risky in a place like that because you don't know what's loose and what's not. And how big piece of rock will go down, possibly on you, but I will try not to die. Oh, rhyming, baby. Okay. Oh dear. A lot of those stones are loose. Although they are massive, but still you can tilt them, and I'm talking about not obviously the small ones, but quite significantly massive ones. But looks like we safely did it all the way up. Yeah, that looks like a second, and then the third jetty. Yeah, definitely. There is definitely a lot of areas to visit on that side as well. Okay, yeah, this is a second jetty and a third one, and there is probably a fourth one. And yeah, this is quite a lot of unused material, and there was actually a easier approach in here, but well, climbing is always more interesting. Let's see how much of that lake. I'm quite interested how much of that lake inside is still left. Will that jetty take us somewhere, or we have to come back? Oh yeah, it's a relatively nice walk down. Plenty of beautiful rock. Just going to waste in here. I mean, once it's been excavated, I completely don't understand why it's abandoned. You could probably fix a lot of roads. And right now you can see ahead the second entrance to the inside of the quarry. That is quite interesting way they quarried here, almost like if they want to hide it so people don't see just abandoned hole openly gaping at everybody, just like in Merrivale Quarry. That's why they went in and created like a tunnel. Steep cliffs, deep water, loose rocks. planning to sustain any injury, so no worry. That is all flooded in here. I don't know if I will be able to enter. Let's go around first. We haven't been here last time, right on the top. Yeah, this is all flooded, as you can see. Oh, somebody did like a nice footpath going in here. There is actually a number of those. Wow, wee wow. You can probably hear the wind. The gusts every now and then are like really big. That's why I am not willing to fly a drone today, taking into consideration the bad history we got with the drone in this place. We don't want anything to happen again. Okay, we are inside, which is obviously windless and beautiful, but that doesn't change the situation that in order to fly a drone we have to rise up above the quarry walls, and that won't work simply. So it's not like a massive super deep quarry, just like the Hightor. Hightor was even smaller, although the height of the walls was probably even smaller. Those walls on the back, you can see right now, are considerably higher than the ones on my side, as you can see. Part of that wall is really all the rubble that's been stuck at the top and is overgrown with the grass today. I think it's a bog I'm walking right now. Luckily the stones did not sink. Yeah, the places like this retain, I mean basically Dartmoor retain a lot of water. You have to be careful always when you walk, because well, it may maybe even suck you somewhere. There seems to be like a people trying to climb here and there in many places, unless it's just the water that seeps down and creates what looks like a footpath. But yes, I mean the quarry itself, just like a quarry. I mean, you know, if that was something like a gorge, a beautiful long gorge, that would be completely different story. I think, yeah, the lake is still there. We are about to see it in a second. Okay, my proposition for now is to see what we can see up here. just another cavity. That looks like quite a nice climbing rock. And also I wonder, but no, you can't walk that ridge because I won't be able to get down that bit on that bit sticking out. Unfortunately, but we can check that part. Oh yeah, the lake is still there, it's still beautiful. In a second we're gonna see what's in there. Maybe there is some cave. I doubt it, but you never know. Once we're here, it's always good to check everything, not like last time. I mean, the lake is still there, did not escape anywhere. You can see it behind me, and also you can see the place where the drone crash happened last time we've been here. Let me see if we can go on the other side. It looks like interesting footpath. Probably easier to try from the other side. Most likely, definitely, but we did it. So yeah, we back on this side of the quarry. And yeah, on this side, as you can see, there's nowhere to go. We will have to go back again. Yeah, that would be beautiful place for a picnic and camping overnight. Unfortunately, this place in general, you are allowed to camp on a Dartmoor, but not in here. That belongs apparently to Ministry of Defense. Okay, I think we can start going into that hidden cave or whatever it is, you know, like a chamber, and I will give you impression how that feels in here. Oh yeah, those stones, luckily they are set quite nice. They're not wobbling or anything, but yeah, you still have to be careful. Those footpaths are really crazy and nice. Gives you a nice training. That's what I love about it, that there is always something difficult, something that looks like you can't do it. You have to break yourself a little bit, and after you do it, it's like, yeah, we did it, high five. And now I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down. I try up first. Okay, now let's see what's hiding behind that rock face. I was hoping maybe some climbing possibility all the way to the top. I actually could, but yeah, there is always that element of being alone. If something happens, you don't have anybody. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like super impossible, but yeah, the element of being alone and fall down these rocks with nobody knowing discourage me from doing stupid things. Even here, wind still coming through that gully, through the entrance, and yeah, it even makes a damage in here. Okay, I think we're going to go back and we will exit through the second entrance. In this case, exit, obviously. And then we'll see if we can somehow find ourselves up there at the back. I wonder if ever the level of water is so high that you cannot actually get out from here. Must be at some point after the very, very heavy rain, I would expect. That is the awkward moment. But we did it with no problem. And that's it. We are on the other side. Exit from the Foggington quarry. And yeah, we're going to see if there is anything interesting. If anything, I can see one place that is possibly accessible. And the other one, that big hidden place, it was, well, that's probably where people trying to walk, because I can see some fencing up there. Okay, so I see you up there.
Enzo! No! Enzo! Ah!
we are at the top. Quite windy here. Windier even than down there. But that wind picks up worse and worse. Really. Luckily, it's blasting in a good direction. It will push us out of the cliff rather than down. And here you can see the quarry from different perspective. If you look at it here, that is a possible nice way in from the other side. I think that's it from the Foggington Quarry. We pretty much explored it all around. I go around just to check, but even with that wind I won't even try to walk on any of that bit sticking into the out of the quarry, because that gust suddenly can just plop you down. I just show you different perspectives from the top. That was Foggington Quarry. We visit that place second time. It's a nice trip, you know. It may take you the whole day even if you want to stay here and make yourself a little barbecue somewhere. I don't know if it's allowed or not, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. You can spend hours filming, watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more movies. I see you on another exploration, most likely from Dartmoor as well. And high five!